my new topic, that is complete equivalent circuit. Circuit of HVDC link and the current in the DC link. This is the most vital topic, that is equivalent circuit of HVDC link, complete equivalent circuit of HVDC link and current in the DC link. So first part, that is equivalent circuit. So the equivalent circuit of a DC transmission system under steady state operating condition, that is this is the equivalent circuit. That is VOR, that is VOR cos alpha, that is voltage, that is RCR, RL and RCI, and that voltage is VDR, that is VDI, and that is VOI cos alpha and beta. And that is VOI. So that is the total equivalent circuit of a DC transmission link. And if we draw the schematic diagram, that is, schematic means single line diagram or like a main block to draw the representation of the total HVDC link. If we draw, that is the VR. So this will be transformer. This transformer transition in our air, that is fed to some feeder, that is VCR. through the rectifier that is controlled, and that will be also controlled, and to the sending another end, that is VCI. Variable transformer, then VI. That ratio is Ni Ai is to 1. That is the schematic diagram of a DC link. That is a schematic diagram, that is the equivalent circuit. If we draw the steady state equivalent circuit of a two terminal HVDC link, that will be just like this. So that is the EDR, that is RCR, that is RD, that is RCI as a minus, and that is VDI. And that current is ID. That is VDR, that is VDI. We have to find out the ID, that is the current, and through the DC link. So this is the circuit, that steady state condition equivalent circuit of two terminal HVDC link. So converter and system control. First, consider from the schematic diagram of the DC link. This is consider the two terminal HVDC link. So from the schematic diagram, that is transformer ratio, nominal turns ratio, that is NR and NI. And this is the turns ratio of the converter, transformer, at the rectifier and the inverter. This is for the rectifier side, this is for the inverter side. And respectively the AI and AR, the of nominal turns ratio. So in per unit quantity, the DC voltage equation in a steady state condition are given by, that is VDR, that will be equal to KR, AR, VR, cos alpha R, minus RCR ID. This is the first equation. Another equation VDI, this is for rectifier, this is for inverter. So KI, AI, VI, cos gamma I minus RCI into ID. And another equation, that is VDR equal to VDI plus RD into ID. So this is the three equations. 1, 2 and 3. So total 3 equation, where the value of KR, KI, that will be just like, where KR, that will be 3 root 2 NR NBR VBR by pi VDB. Similarly for KI, that will be 3 root 2 NI 3 root 2, not root 3, NI NBI VBI divided by pi VDB, and also the value of RCR 3 by pi XCR NBI divided by ZDB, and also RCI 3 by pi XCR NBR divided by ZDB. So this NBR and NBI are the number of bridge connected in series at rectifier and inverter respectively, and the VBR and VBI are the base AC voltage at the rectifier and inverter bus, and RD is the per unit line resistance in DC line, and ZDB, that is the base DC impedance given by, where ZDB that will be equal to VDB square by PB, where PB is the base power. So from equation 1 and 3, the represent a steady state equivalent circuit shown in second figure, that is schematic diagram of DC link. So from the both equation we can write EDR, that will be equal to KR AR VR cos alpha R, and EDI, that will be equal to KI AI VI cos gamma I. So this is the equation of 4 and 5. So the expression of DC current is given by, from the two equation, that is ID, that will be KR AR VR cos alpha R minus KI AI VI cos gamma I divided by RCR plus RD minus RCI. So the control of power in the HVDC link can be achieved either through the control of current or voltage or both. For HVDC transmission line require that the voltage be held constant at the maximum feasible limit. So the voltage regulation function is usually assigned to the inverter, while the current control function is assigned to the rectifier for the reason above reason. So that is the anode current expression, and the earlier one is the equivalent circuit of the DC link. Let us consider one example. Example in the sense one problem. That is, find the effective resistance, that is effective commutation resistance, that is RC is given. Find out the value of commutation resistance RC of a 6 pulse rectifier, which is fed from 400 kV 3-phase AC voltage. When DC link current, that is 1.1 kiloampere, and rectifier DC voltage, that is 500 kV at firing angle 30 degree. So how we solve the equation? We know solution, that is VD equal to VD0 cos alpha minus RC into ID, where RC, that is the commutation resistance. We have to find out the value of commutation resistance. So VD0, that is the value 3 root 3 EM by pi. So EM value, that is 400 by root 3, 400 kV. So that value comes to 3 root 3 into root 2, 400 by root 3 and pi. So that will be calculated 540.19 kV. That is a video. So from that equation, we can put the value of VD0 into first equation. So VD, that is the 500 kV, rectifier is DC voltage, and that will be equal to 540.19 into cos 30 degree. Firing angle cos alpha value, that is 30 degree. So alpha value is 30 degree, that is putting, and minus RC into ID. ID value, that is DC link current value, that is 1.1 kiloampere, that is given in the problem. So if we, from the equation, we can calculate the value of RC, that will be 29.256 ohm. So that is the value of commutation resistance, effective commutation resistance. So from the two equation, we can calculate the value of effective commutation resistance of 6 pulse rectifier. So 3 topic is covered in the today's lecture, that is equivalent circuit of this HVDC link and current in the HVDC link, and one problem of this effective commutation resistance. So thank you for watching the video.